What's up, guys? I wanted to do a quick video on what I bring hunting out here. Currently we're on a coues deer hunt, hunting these high country whitetails, and it is a rut hunt. So I'm going to show you what I bring in my pack. We are hunting, out of the Kawasaki Ridge, so we're doing a lot of driving around, getting on high points and glassing. So this pack we're up here in the mountains right now, but I'm not out camping. We're not spike camping. So this is a true day pack, run 'em and gun 'em. We are doing a lot of hiking, but it's going to be pretty brief. I don't carry a ton of stuff with me, just the necessities. So we'll start and we'll break down what's in my pack. First things first, obviously not in my pack, but a rangefinder is super key. Just right around the neck. I like it because it's quick, easy access. And then I do also have a grunt tube. These whitetails can be pretty aggressive. So getting into the pack here, we got rattling horns, which if this was a coues, it'd be a very big buck. But we got rattle horns, calling those bucks hopefully. Again, it's a rut hunt, so we got those. These right here are lav mics, film stuff. You guys don't care about that, but we got the lav mics. Come on. You got to have the mountain money at all times, especially me. You know what I mean? And that's it for that pocket. Right here, we got a little hidden pocket. We got the Jim Shockey Signature Series knife from Havalon, which, by the way, is one of my favorite knives of all time. It has a fixed blade side as well as a replaceable blade side. So a super, super nice knife, and it's not very expensive. I think you can get this on Amazon for like 60 bucks. We got a headlamp. Sometimes we're hiking up big ass hills in the dark, and you're gonna want a good headlamp. This one's really bright and does the job just fine. Hopping into the next pocket, we got some gloves. I don't hunt in gloves, but it is cold as a bastard out here, so sometimes I'll throw on the gloves. But if I'm on a stalk or something, definitely taking the gloves off, because you got to be able to feel that grip and that anchor, baby. But gloves are really key, especially if it's cold, because if you're trying to glass or some shit and your hands are cold as a bastard, you're not going to be doing a very good job. You got to be comfortable. Then we got the Goose Poppy Bomber binoculars, which, by the way, these are phenomenal. They're Zeiss, Carl Zeiss, real German binoculars. You can get these on eBay. I forgot what the model's called, but these still, believe it or not, are over $1,000 for beat-ass used pairs, like what I have. Crystal clear. These are 7 powers. Believe it or not, I glass phenomenally well with these 7s, and just can see a lot. I think that's what makes me, part of the reason I glass pretty well is because I can see a big surface area. So even if we're looking at hills like this that aren't super far, I can see a good amount. So definitely good there. Then we got, of course, water. I carry a lot of water. I got 2 Nalgene bottles, and I always carry at least that much because I hammer water and I like to stay hydrated. So definitely got to have the water. And then getting into the bread and butter, we got some snacks, beef stick right here. These are really good, by the way. They're called Righteous Felon Craft Jerky. Very good. And then these right here are the money makers. So we'll have more information on these soon, but these sneaking shoes, very, very key. Let's see. Obviously, we got the Tricer tripod, Tricer AD tripod, the BP head. This is what I glass a ton on. You can get these right now on bowdisciples.com. Super light, and this is actually the heavier pan head that they have, but it's butter smooth, so I don't mind a little extra weight. But a really good tripod, and that is freaking key. Honestly, I think to be successful in these western hunts, I would say a tripod may be the most important thing, because I think you can have decent glass and still get the job done if you got a good tripod. I mean, look at me. I'm using binoculars from World War I, seeing tons of deer, and tripod's really key. Lastly, let's see here. Anything else of value? Just snacks. This is key right here. Chapstick. It's really dry on a lot of these desert hunts, so that's pretty key. And then as far as tags and licenses, a lot of states nowadays are moving to e-tags and licenses, so as long as you have your phone and it's charged up, you're good to go. which I much prefer over the old paper days. But if I'm hunting a state where you need a paper tag, I do have a special pocket for that. And then in here we got flagging. It's really good for blood trailing, and also for your e-tag. Just write your number on here, tie it to the animal. Got a Sharpie, so that way it can be legal out in the field. And then we got some Protect sunscreen. Stuff's really good, and some face paint. And yeah, that's about it. That's my pack setup, along with winding dust. And I mean, I know it's not a ton of stuff, but this is the stuff I need to be successful in the field, and I hope it helped. Appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned because hunts are dropping next week. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.